As we enter our 60s and beyond, our bodies and minds undergo changes that are sometimes not immediately apparent. While you may feel as healthy and able to do as many things as before, age is not the only factor that determines our health. It is important to recognize the subtle signs that may signal that your body is entering its final years. When we talk about recognizing these signs, we are not simply referring to physical manifestations, but also psychological and emotional changes. These changes may occur gradually and are not immediately noticeable. However, if you can recognize them, you will be able to take better care of yourself, maintain your health and mental stability, and help you enjoy a longer and happier life. In today's video, I want to share with you the warning signs that you should not ignore as you enter your later years. These signs are not always obvious, but they can help you understand your body and mental state better. And when you are aware of these signs, you will be able to be more proactive in taking care of your health. Let's find out the first signs on this journey. Sign 1. Decreased energy levels and frequent fatigue. This may be the first sign that you notice as you enter old age. One day, you may feel tired even when you are just doing simple tasks such as cleaning the house, going for a short walk, or even just sitting and reading a book. This feeling of fatigue is not just a sign of a hard day's work, but can be a warning about your health. As you enter old age, your body is no longer able to recover from activities as quickly as before. You may find that you are no longer interested in participating in physical activities that you used to enjoy, or you may even feel less motivated to join in with friends and family. These changes are completely natural, but if they occur frequently and persistently, it may be a sign that your body is lacking essential nutrients, or that you have a more serious health problem, such as heart disease, diabetes, or anemia. What is the solution to this problem? A balanced diet is important to maintain stable energy levels. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and protein will provide your body with the energy to maintain daily activities. In addition, maintaining a light exercise routine such as walking, yoga, or participating in a senior fitness class will help improve your energy levels. If fatigue persists, you should seek advice from a doctor to check your overall health. Sign 2. Feeling lonely and sad. Feeling lonely is one of the inevitable things that happen as we age. When you lose a partner, your children grow up and have their own lives. You may feel disconnected from someone, less loved and cared for than before. This is especially true when you live alone, without meeting friends and family, and gradually this feeling of loneliness can become more severe. Feeling lonely not only affects your mental health, but can also affect your physical health. Research shows that older people who feel lonely can have a variety of health problems, from high blood pressure to cardiovascular disease. Prolonged feelings of loneliness can lead to depression, anxiety, and make you lose interest in life. If you find yourself feeling lonely often, it is important not to ignore it. Be proactive in connecting with family and friends and engaging in social activities, even if it's just a phone call or a short chat. If you can't meet in person, you can also join hobby clubs, community groups, or even online forums for seniors. Participating in these activities will not only help you feel less lonely, but will also enrich your life. Sign 3. Changes in sleep. Sleep can change a lot as we age. If you used to be able to sleep long and soundly, as you age, you may have difficulty staying asleep, wake up frequently in the night, or not feel refreshed after waking up. These changes may be a sign that your body is no longer producing enough melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. Poor quality sleep can leave you feeling tired, reduce your ability to concentrate, and even affect your mental health. If you wake up frequently during the night and have trouble falling back asleep, or if you feel like you can't get enough sleep even after being in bed for long periods of time, it could be a sign of health problems such as insomnia, restless leg syndrome, or even heart disease. To improve your sleep, try making some changes to your daily routine. Avoid using electronic devices before going to bed. Create a comfortable and quiet sleeping space, and try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. If insomnia persists, you should seek advice from a doctor to find out the cause and have an effective treatment method. Sign 4. Mood swings. One of the signs that cannot be ignored as we age is mood swings. You may feel irritable, emotional, or sometimes just a persistent feeling of sadness for no apparent reason. These changes can happen suddenly and unexplained, but if left unchecked, they can lead to serious mental health problems. This condition can be caused by changes in hormones or brain problems, especially in cases of memory loss or cognitive disorders. To cope with these changes, it is important to maintain light physical activity and find ways to relax, such as taking yoga classes, meditating, or simply enjoying your hobbies. If you find yourself experiencing sudden mood swings, don't hesitate to consult your doctor or a mental health professional for the support you need. Sign 5. Loss of concentration and memory loss. A decline in memory and concentration is one of the changes you may notice as you enter your later years. You may start to forget things you've done, or you may not remember conversations you've had. These changes can happen gradually and are often not immediately noticeable. However, if you start to have difficulty remembering everyday details, such as where you put your keys, the calls you received, or even important events, it could be a sign that you are experiencing memory problems. While memory loss is a natural part of aging, if it occurs quickly or makes it difficult for you to function in everyday life, it could be a sign of a memory-related condition, such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. If it persists, you should seek medical advice for a checkup and treatment. To improve your memory, you can try engaging in activities that stimulate your brain, such as playing mind games, reading, solving puzzles, or even learning a new skill. These activities help keep your brain active and help maintain better cognitive abilities over time. Sign 6. Decreased mobility and difficulty with physical activities. A clear sign of aging is decreased mobility. You may find it more difficult to do physical activities that you used to be able to do easily. Walking briskly, climbing stairs, or lifting heavy objects may become much more difficult. This could be a sign of muscle and joint deterioration, or even conditions such as arthritis, osteoarthritis, or musculoskeletal problems. Painful movements, limited mobility, or a feeling of weakness can reduce your confidence and affect your quality of life. Don't worry, though. This is a problem that can be improved by maintaining a regular exercise routine and taking care of your body. Engaging in gentle exercises such as yoga, walking, swimming, or stretching exercises will help maintain your body's flexibility, reduce stiffness, and increase flexibility. You should also pay attention to your diet, especially getting enough calcium and vitamin D to keep your bones strong. Sign 7. Decreased hearing and vision. One of the noticeable changes in older people is the decline of the senses, especially hearing and vision. You may notice that you no longer hear as well as you used to, or have difficulty seeing objects clearly at a distance. This could be due to hearing problems, such as hearing loss, or eye problems, such as cataracts, macular degeneration, or refractive errors. What is the solution to this problem? First, if you have difficulty hearing or seeing, consult a specialist for a checkup and appropriate treatment. Sometimes a hearing aid or glasses can help you improve this condition and maintain a better quality of life. Don't hesitate to adjust your lifestyle to improve these senses, as they play a very important role in helping you stay connected to the world around you. Sign 8. Loss of interest in favorite activities. As you enter your later years, you may find that you no longer enjoy activities that you once enjoyed, such as painting, playing music, or gardening. You may begin to feel less motivated and no longer find joy in doing things that used to bring you satisfaction. This can be a sign of low spirits, a sense of purposelessness in life, or even depression. If you find yourself losing interest in these activities, try to find joy again by changing the way you engage in them. You might try new hobbies, join a group of friends, or simply make time for the little things in life. Taking care of yourself and reconnecting with the simple things can help you find joy and motivation again. Sign 9. Changes in eating habits and loss of appetite. Finally, one of the signs that you may experience as you age is a change in eating habits and a loss of appetite. You may not have the same appetite as before, or sometimes find it difficult to eat the foods you used to love. This could be a sign of digestive problems, or it could be a result of your body no longer being able to absorb nutrients as effectively as before. To improve this situation, you can try changing your menu to foods that are easier to digest, rich in nutrients, and suitable for your age. Also, try eating several small meals a day instead of 3 large meals to make it easier to digest. If this condition persists, you should see a doctor to check for digestive health problems. As you can see, the signs we have discussed are all very important in taking care of the mental and physical health of the elderly. These changes may come slowly and are not always obvious, but if you recognize them early, you can change your lifestyle and take better care of yourself. Remember, age is not the only factor that determines your health. We can live healthy, happy, and energetic if we know how to take care of ourselves properly. Don't forget that every small change in life, from maintaining healthy habits to taking care of your mind and body, can make a big difference in prolonging life and improving the quality of life. Finally, I would like to send you a wish, wishing you a happy and healthy life at every age. Please share your thoughts in the comment section, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next useful videos. Thank you for watching.